All right, welcome back to AI News. It's a fun one today. We got updates on Elon Musk's new robot. We got the ongoing lawsuit between publications like New York Times and Perplexity AI. We have Meta breaking down on celebrity scams using AI. And we got another AI, Cananthropic's Cloud. Can it control your PC? We're covering almost all of the new AI stuff out there. So 2 more other short stories. Is Meta's AI almost human now? And Musk sued again by Blade Runner.
We bring in the studio this morning.
All right, so the first story of the day is Elon Musk's Tesla Optimus humanoid robot can now navigate difficult terrain. Pretty crazy video. Let's check it out. Check this out. This is pretty wild. Oh, they charge themselves like that? Oh, that's pretty sick. Oh God. Can you imagine this thing walking around your office? It recognizes stairs, I would just slap it in the face right there. Dude, this is pretty sick. Can you bully a robot? Is that going to be like an HR thing? Like, hey, piece of shit. Fucking loser. That'd be funny. That is going to be a thing. We can't bully robots. I mean, that's, if you want to bully somebody, it's best that it's a robot. Look at him. He's like, packing candles and stuff, cans of Coke or whatever that is. They're dancing. Oh, dude, this is creepy. That looks like a robot strip club, if you ask me. That'd be cool. I mean, I'd pay. You don't have to pay. They don't even have feelings. You don't even have to give them money. Look at this. Just slap a pair of tits on all of those and you got a party. All right. Okay, enough of this story. So, Elon Musk envisions the Optimus robot as a versatile assistant capable of performing a wide range of tasks. He suggested that the robot could be used for household chores such as walking dogs, mowing the lawn, or even babysit your kids. Would you guys trust this thing to babysit your kids? Be honest. Maybe it's, walking the dog and stuff. That's cool. This is pretty crazy. Anyway, let's pass through this one, shall we? The next story is Meta's celeb scam breakthrough. So we've seen all of these AI videos and images of celebrities doing things that they didn't actually do, like advertising certain products or performing certain risque acts. Sick people out there, but it's happening. So the report says that Meta is trialing a facial recognition system. They're trialing a facial recognition system designed to stop scammers from using images of public figures created with AI to encourage people to engage with fake endorsements, right? So what I just said, the key points, the system compares facial images of public figures suspected in scam endorsements against individuals' Facebook or Instagram profiles. So it's testing it on over 50,000 celebrities worldwide who have previously been affected by this. So, obviously Meta is going to get to work if celebrities complain about it, especially if it's being done on their platforms, Facebook and Instagram. This is an attempt by Meta to re-enter the facial recognition market after it was forced to take down its facial recognition photo tagging feature on Facebook in 2021 when it was hit with 2 lawsuits for violating privacy legislation and for using facial recognition technology without users' permission. And although it's the latest facial recognition feature, has undergone a robust privacy review. Okay. Anyway, so that's that. Celebrities are crying, and Meta's now been tasked with getting rid of this problem. It's not a problem for us, but just celebrities. All right, next story. Can Cananthropic's Cloud control your computer? Anthropic has released a new feature for its chatbot, Claude, that can complete tasks on a PC autonomously. Anthropic unveiled an updated Cloud 3.5 Sonnet, which is available in public beta, with a new feature called Computer Use, which completes tasks on a computer like a human does. Computer Use can understand and interact with any PC, desktop app, and can control a PC by moving the cursor, clicking buttons, and typing text based on human prompts. For example, when Claude was asked to plan an outing with 2 friends to see the Golden Gate Bridge. First of all, who's going to the Golden Gate Bridge to like hang out? I've been there. It smells like poo. Anyway, it opened Chrome, searched for the ideal viewing spot and times, and used the calendar app to create and send invites out all by itself. At what point are we still going to be doing stuff? So you got the robot who's walking the dog, cleaning the dishes. You got this thing that's planning my day. Soon there's going to be a robot to do the things that you've planned to do. So it'll plan the things and then it'll go out with your friends, or it'll go out with their robot friends, and the robots will hang out while you get to stay in the comfort of your own home. Anyway, so that's that. Cloud. Congratulations. Moving on to the next story, a report, Meta's Fundamental AI Research, FAIR, the acronym, department has released an AI tool called the Selftaught evaluator that can assess and improve the accuracy of other AI models without the need of human intervention, potentially reducing the need for human involvement during the development of AI in the future. Meta introduced the Selftaught evaluator in a paper that describes how the model would follow the same chain of thought method as OpenAI O1 model uses to think before it responds. So kind of what's happening is I've been using ChatGPT since day one. So what this new model of OpenAI does is it shows itself thinking. So if you ask it a very nuanced and layered question, it's going to understand the different layers of that question. If you're asking it a question that includes kind of math, logic, reasoning, it's going to break down those tasks, understand them in the correct order as it sees fit, and then it's going to spit out a answer. The problem with this, I'll tell you guys, I'll be honest, we are still super far away from this whole human sentient technology, because even though OpenAI has improved and a lot of these, like Perplexity has improved in terms of technical understanding and maybe reading comprehension, the human side of it is still super weak, right? And I use this in my work with clients, and when you have to create any kind of human-like text, it's still pretty terrible. I'm not gonna lie. Even as they say, this one's better, this one's. If I can be completely honest with you, whereas the other functionalities, right, the other use cases have really developed. Like you can see the growth curve. When it comes to mimicking a human, it is like by this much. The bar hasn't increased that significantly. That's just my experience with it, so I'm not thinking that this is going to be resolved anytime soon. Last couple stories, Perplexity sued. So I talked about this in the 2 prior videos where there's lawsuits between ChatGPT and content creation, and then Perplexity was sued by the New York Times. Now, News Corp, the parent company of media outlets such as Wall Street Journal and the New York Post, are suing Perplexity, which is a Bezos-backed AI startup, for infringing on copyrighted content on a massive scale. So the lawsuit alleges that Perplexity copies and misrepresents content, including news articles. So I've kind of mentioned all this in the last video. The only new thing is it previously sent a letter to Perplexity AI about the unauthorized use of its content, but Perplexity didn't bother to reply, and now it's seeking for $150,000 per infringement plus damages. That could be astronomical. Interestingly enough, it's strange. I don't think we've seen lawsuits as heavy on OpenAI, just because I think OpenAI is so much more powerful at this point. But Perplexity actually does a better job of crediting authors, whether you like it or not. A lot of the times they'll still go to that platform. If you go on ChatGPT, they usually don't provide a source. Search GPT will probably be different as it starts rolling out now, but Perplexity's app has the first bar are the top sources of this information. So if they search for a story, they'll get an answer below where it shows the references. So it's interesting because I'll be honest, Perplexity actually looks like it tried to do the right thing. They tried to give you credit. And I see from a lot of clients' websites, I'm seeing a lot of traffic from OpenAI and from Perplexity. So it's not like I'm losing traffic. Like, the traffic still goes there. The whole part of it is what actual money, like, it's going to be impossible to prove that they're making money on that individual search, you know, because it's such probably a small part of their overall revenue that it's going to be very hard to nail down that, okay, they're paying $20 or $30 per month, or it's essentially free. Like, I use it for free. But other AIs, it's going to be hard to nail down that they're actually making money off your particular service. And the last story of the day, we got Elon Musk in more hot water. Blade Runner 2049 producer accuses Musk and Tesla of circumventing copyright with AI imagery. In an interesting variation of the usual "Stop Stealing Our Stuff" lawsuit, already deployed thousands of times against AI company, today brings a more nuanced form of alleged theft. Alcon Entertainment, a production company behind Blade Runner, is suing Tesla, Elon Musk, and Warner Brothers Digital for what they claim is a willful circumvention of its IP rights. Musk asked to use imagery from the film to promote Tesla's latest futuristic concept cars at their unveiling on a Warner Brothers studio lot. When Alcon wouldn't agree to provide the rights to Warner, the suit alleges that Tesla, at Musk's direction, used imagery as raw material to duplicate it using an AI model. So he basically took a Blade Runner imagery, put it through an AI, and used it in his presentation, and now he's being sued for it. Join the club of people suing Elon Musk. I will be there soon as well. If you want to know about that, keep following. I'm just kidding. All right, that's the end of the video. Very much appreciate everyone for watching, subscribing. Thanks to all the new subscribers. Please, let's keep it going. I want to do a couple of these a week, hopefully one day every day. See you next time.